Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Quick look, then plays it in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking to play him in. Saka gets into a good position. Now, can they get him away? Spread out to the left, and he's quick to return it.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Hazard, played out wide. Kvaratskhelia, towering header! Saka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's the crossfield ball. Kvaratskhelia drives it in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Mbappe! That has been slung wide.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Plays it in low. That's an excellent interception.
Georgia really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Although clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. That's a promising position.
Cagliari really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
And he cuts out the supply, aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. He's found the way through. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Hazard. Over to the right flank. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Couldn't squeeze it through. Roberto Baggio. That has been cut short. Now it's Hazard. He's got away. Cross needs to be good. That's travelling a long way. Roberto Baggio. That's going wide left. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Away we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life.
It's Drogba! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. He's rising! In he goes again! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, the ball's come loose here. They're back in possession. Kvaratskhelia! No, just not quite.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And they're back on the ball again. That is good alertness. There's a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Terrific effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Vardiol makes the interception. Nicely spread. Almost an hour gone. And still we await the first breakthrough. And he's forced to go back. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a really well-measured ball. Eze. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. And it's Eze. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Roberto Baggio. That has not gone well. That pass isn't the best. Eze. Martinez. Knocks it into space. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold, he's shifting through the gears here. Tries to play it through. It's Baggio! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
It's a pretty loose pass. De Ligt pokes it out wide. Vardiol wins the duel this time. That has ended up in no man's land. That pass has been well intercepted.
Georgia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Spread neatly.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14, numero 10. Lasciano il campo per
That is a little
il numero 13,
undercooked.
il
Pass
numero
somewhat
20,
off target.
Schneider.
That's headed upfield. Mbappe, he has found the way through. He's onside. And this is Drogba. Oh, that's fabulous. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Hazard. Oh, important interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Neymar. Looking for the run. Skims one in. He's having a hit! That's really well manoeuvred.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Drogba. And smartly reclaimed. Great vision. Kvaratskhelia receives it in... Oh, great leap! And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Georgia certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have...